Hello everyone. It was finally out of Gillette. Now that's a bittersweet moment. I want to touch on that a little bit because I know it's a challenge for a lot of people. Are concerned for a lot of people. How do you deal with being away from family? And I don't have all the answers on that, but it is difficult being away from family. You know, but like one friend said this morning, you know, the reality is that, and she has the same situation. There's this balance of wanderlust, and when she's home, the kids are busy working hard anyway. She's proud of them, but they don't have a lot of time anyway. And that's kind of my situation. My kids all work 70 to 100 hours a week. It's not like they're sitting around with lots of time for the old man anyway. So I do love seeing them, but I can go for weeks without seeing anybody anyways, even when I'm in Gillette. So, you know, I also want to live my life and do the things that are important to me. And so I try and balance it the best I can. I get back there as often as I can and try and stay connected with them through social media and text messages and FaceTime chats and things like that. But there's things I want to do too. And the other part of all that is that the economy of the town where they live is such that I would not be able to make a living there anyway. So I'd still end up living somewhere else. And because of the geography of the area, it would probably be a long ways away anyway. So I probably end up seeing them more because I'm a nomad. This is true. I see them more because I'm a nomad than I would if I had to live somewhere else and work a regular job and get a week or two of vacation every year. So that's just, you know, the way that works out. But it's always bittersweet because I'm anxious to get back on the road. I got that itch going to be traveling and seeing new places and having new experiences, but I also know I'm going to miss children and grandchildren and not be able to see them for probably a few months anyways. So that's always a bittersweet thing, and that's just the best word I can come up with for that. But I came across to the Tetons. You can kind of see that in the background. Beautiful, beautiful area. I came through here once about 10 years ago with my folks. We were traveling through, and I came down to Yellowstone and down to Bridger-Teton National Park and down to Jackson, and wanted to get back ever since. That was just a drive through. Wanted to get back ever since, so finally got a chance to do it. Deborah came over early. You might be able to see her van in the background over there. The other campsite, I'm not sure. But she came over first. I came over, did it in 2 days. I was going to stop in like Riverton and camp there. There's a casino there you can stay overnight at. And that's a great overnight option, by the way, if you're traveling and looking for, you know, sometimes casinos are an option. Some of them have their own RV park and you have to stay in the RV park. But others, you know, they'll let you stay there for free in the parking lot. I don't know if you can really camp, but you can overnight park. So as long as you're self-contained and keep it inside, you're all good. So I was going to do that. But when I come through Riverton, it was still in the 90s. And it was only mid-afternoon, so it was going to be hours until it cooled down. I didn't want to do that, so I kept going up towards Dubois. I think the locals pronounce that differently, but Dubois, Wyoming, along I think it's Highway 26, and I wanted to get closer to the mountains. And so I found a spot on a forest road just outside of Dubois, and I had no phone service, so I said I'll go further up the mountain. I went up 6 miles up the mountain, and I never did get phone service. It was getting towards dark, so I quit and just found a spot that was like a camp. It was a campsite. So I camped there for the night. Cold in the morning. Checked my elevation. Turns out I was at 9,110 feet. So it's no wonder it was cold. But it was a nice change from the heat we've been having in Gillette in the northeast Wyoming anyway. So then I came over the next day and just took a short time to get here and did some photos of the mountains and things before I came in and found Deborah. Lovely spot. Be here for at least a few days, maybe a week. I don't know. The weather's going to chase us out of here because it's getting, the forecast is for it to be getting pretty cold at night and cool during the day. And that, when that happens in the mountains, you end up with usually only a few warm hours and a whole lot of cold hours. We'll see how it goes. That's going to chase me out of here eventually. But that's my start of my fall and winter travel. Gorgeous scenery. I'm just loving this. So glad I got to spend a little time here. Many thanks to everyone who helps make this possible, through our Patreon supporters to Meander, and those who've helped us get the car rolling again. That was a challenge, but that ran great all the way over here. Thanks to Spencer coming up and doing the work on the transmission. That was is just running wonderful now, so I'm super happy about that. So we're going to get out this week, do some exploring, but in the meantime, this is just a quick update that the summer of sitting mostly still is over, and we're back on the move. So thanks for joining me for this video, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this. You know, please consider leaving a comment. Let me know what you think of. If you've been to the Tetons, what do you think of these mountains? I mean, these are just spectacular in my opinion. Or what kind of places do you like to travel? You know, do you like the mountains, or do you prefer the beach or the desert, or what? The prairie, maybe. I know some people love the prairie. And otherwise, thanks for watching. Please consider hitting the like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe and ring the bell so you can be notified when I put up new content. If you like this kind of stuff, and if you think your friends or family might be interested, please consider sharing this on social media. That helps a whole lot. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you in the next video, everybody.